P, and we're back with another review video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing, review videos, and throwback videos. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to take it back to the Samsung Galaxy S5. I know what you're saying. The S9 is out, the S9 Note. Some of you all definitely probably have the S8 still. It's a great device. That's what I'm recording on now. And the 7 Edge is still crispy. I remember I really wanted that device. But we're going to take it back to the 5 because basically I'm thinking about selling this for the low on OfferUp. So check out that site. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is a device that I was going to actually keep back in the day. It's 2018 now. This was released March of 2014. And I actually got this as a spare. I had the Nexus 5, which released in 2013 by LG, the Google phone. And this was similar in size to it. But I just thought I would lose a lot of data because it did not take an external, well, it didn't have the expansion of a micro SD card. So everything was internal. So I actually got this for the low. I think I may have got it from woot.com. Check them out. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description below. And I just went to the electronics and then phone category. And they had this on there, and this is going to be the Samsung G900V Galaxy S5 in gold. During the time, I think it was maybe 3 colors to actually choose from. And I knew this was their flagship device. Of course, Samsung's flagship device is the Galaxy S variants for each year. And of course, they make the Note, which is the larger one with the stylus. So yeah, I never had a Galaxy before until now, which I'm recording on. And like I said, this was a nice phone that I did some research on. I usually go to Phone Arena, check out the specs, compare it to my previous phone to make sure the specs are equal or better. Depending on the year difference. And also I go on YouTube and check out lots of videos on mobile devices in general when they release. Usually Samsung released their newest Galaxy devices in the spring. Anywhere between, it's usually announced between February and March and released around March, April, or May to the retailers. So once again, this is unlocked for CDMA carriers, also GSM. So it's going to be AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, possibly Sprint. But I'm with Straight Talk, so usually I just get the SIM card. Like right now I'm using the Verizon SIM card. And that's what you do with the unlocked phones, in my opinion, if you want to save some money and just get unlimited data and service each month. But anyway, enough of the ramble. Let's check out the device. So basically you open it up, the box. This is not the OEM box, which I thought about getting one from eBay just to package it up better, which I still might, and then just get the accessories and separate those. But we'll go through everything that came in the box first. And yeah, so you came with like little steps in here. This is my first time actually seeing it. I never powered it on. And yeah, so we'll take a closer look at the actual device. As you can see, this is a 5.1-inch display. That's the home button, Samsung at the top, your sensors, your camera, front-facing camera, which is 2 megapixels. And then the back, removable for your battery, your SIM card, and also your micro SD. This has 16 gigabytes of internal storage. Your rear camera, which is going to be 16 megapixels, and also your heart rate sensor. And the funny thing about it is this is a removable back. Oh, and that's your sound blaster, I think, for sound, for your speaker, your loudspeaker rather. One thing about this phone is it's waterproof. Like, it's IP67, water resistant and dust resistant, and it opens up. That's why you have the enclosement right here for your USB connector, which is going to be your USB 3.0 for that fast transfer, to keep the water out. So all these protectants, that's going to be your power on the side, volume rocker on the left upper, and your home key. And of course, to take screenshots, usually you hold your power and your down volume rocker. Somebody just asked me that. So yeah, so basically you get the phone, your battery, which is going to be a 2800 milliamp battery by Samsung OEM. You get your fast charging block, which is going to be the 5-volt 2.0 Samsung. You also get your transfer cable, but you can use a standard micro data cable as well. But this is the one that came out for the 5. And also the gold back for the Galaxy S5 with the low texture, cut out for the sound, camera, heart sensor, Samsung. So yeah, device was definitely ahead of its time. Looks similar to the 4. They usually keep 2 back-to-back that look similar with improved specs. The 6 was totally different. You couldn't open it. It wasn't water resistant, but it was glass. It did look sleek. But yeah, it looked more similar to the 7. And then you have the 8 and the 9. The 10 that's coming out, I can't wait to see what it looks like for 2019. But some more specs, features is the 1080 resolution, Super AMOLED display, Snapdragon 801 at the time for 2014. And what else? You have the 6.0 Android Samsung experience. So that's the version software that Samsung was using, which now it's up to the 9.0. Yeah, for 2018. And these are some accessories that I got with it. By a rink, I accidentally sliced the top open in the package. And this was going to be my thin case in gold. It came with the screen protector. So something sleek, not too thick and bulky. So check them out. And also, OtterBox. I never used one of these before, but this was the Real Tree. And this is the Defender Rugged Protection in that Real Tree colorway, black and orange. Great for protecting scratches, dust, drop impact, belt clip holster, screen protector, 3-layer protection, you name it. And these was super expensive at the time. They're not as expensive now because there's a lot of competitors doing the same thing with the devices that's out now. But as you can see, this was definitely going to give it that protection. A little bulky, but the Real Tree was definitely popping at the time, in my opinion. You saw it with a lot of different brands, collabs, that Real Tree, and it collabed with OtterBox as well. So just a brief overview. I'm going to put this on OfferUp, see if I can get some hits, see if somebody want to meet up and cop this, and the accessories. I was going to bundle it up with earbuds and stuff. I may add that later if I can't get a sale right away. But great device, even in 2018 and 19. It's waterproof, great display, good size, especially for somebody that just wants a great device to surf the internet, text, make calls, use different apps, game as well, YouTube, you name it.